Hello and welcome to the Unconfessional Show. I'm Sacha, your host. This is Lucie.
Hi, I'm Lucie, the facts and figures expert of the show.
This is Quentin and Lorène, our love therapists.
Hello, I'm Quentin, love therapist, and I'm here to take solution to your problem and help you avoid making mistake in your relationship, like getting a tattoo with your ex. Isn't that right, Lorene?
Yes, well, as they say, even the best make mistakes. I'm Lorene, I'll be your love coach and astrology specialist. I'm here to help you navigate through your relationships and not have crappy love life like some people around here.
So we're glad to be joined by our guest, Leah, who will tell us a crazy story that happened to her in Spain. Now it's time for Quentin's question. Who's your weirdest celebrity crush?
Hi guys, so today we are in the streets of Bordeaux to ask some questions to you about love, crush and date. So come with me and tell us your secrets.
Moi j'en ai deux. Il y a Margot Robbie, forcément.
J'en étais sûre, j'aurais dû parler.
Oui. Et Mila Kunis.
Ok, and you?
Moi c'est François Civil. Un bonbon.
Wesh.
Tom Holland. Brad Pitt. Justin Bieber.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ariana Grande. Moi je prendrais Margot Robbie et Selena Gomez.
Wesh.
Megan Fox.
Wesh.
C'est Dove Cameron, elle est très très belle.
Moi depuis toujours c'est Jennifer, la chanteuse Jennifer.
Wesh.
Moi c'est Tom Cruise. Leonardo DiCaprio. Du coup il est mort mais Cameron Boyce.
Manu Rios.
C'est qui? Robert Pattinson.
Wesh.
Alors je vais dire Griezmann. McDo également.
Oui, merci beaucoup.
Moi ça serait du coup le CFC de Lormont. C'est super à ne pas faire.
Moi ce serait au cinéma parce que le cinéma tu fais pas vraiment connaissance, même si c'est cool, tu passes un moment, tu regardes un film, tu fais pas connaissance avec la personne quoi. Voilà.
McDo.
Le McDo de la Victoire.
Ouais, j'aurais dit la même chose de McDo, ouais. Moi je dirais un enterrement.
Ok.
Un fast-food.
Je dirais c'est en plein air parce que je serais pas à l'aise d'être seule avec une personne que je connais pas.
Je pense que c'est le cinéma.
Un parc. Ouais, un parc aussi. Je sais pas trop, je pense un cinéma.
En vrai je pense pour un premier date, le cinéma, même si on pense que c'est un peu une bonne idée, c'est pas trop une bonne idée parce qu'en fait tu parles pas avec la personne, du coup en fait c'est juste pendant 2 heures vous êtes à côté mais vous faites rien et je pense que c'est pas le meilleur endroit quoi.
Ok.
Pour moi c'est l'aquarium.
Je dirais le cinéma.
All right, thank you, Quentin. So what did you guys think about those answers?
I just want to thank all people who took time for us in the streets. And I love this exercise, which aims to get sincere and have live reaction, so it's really good.
Lorène?
Yeah, it was fun to see how much people ate cinemas. Wow,
Of course.
wouldn't expect
Crazy.
that.
McDonald's and cinemas, both of them.
Oh, I like McDonald's.
Lucie?
Yeah, and for the celebrity crush, did you know that in fact 80% of people have Margot Robbie as a celebrity crush?
Really?
Yeah,
crazy.
that's insane.
It's crazy. Who was your celebrity crush? Weirdest celebrity crush, Lucie?
Oh, for me it's definitely Harry Potter. I mean,
Ooh.
he's so intelligent, so clever.
The glasses?
Yeah, the glasses, like me. I love brains, so you know.
Lorène, what about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Jacques Chirac, actually.
Wow.
Jacques Chirac?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. I love politics and just men with power and money.
Fair enough. Quentin?
I don't have weirdest celebrity crush, but I think it's Selena Gomez since the beginning.
Yeah, she's pretty,
Yeah.
of course. What about you, Leah? Would you be willing to tell us as your guest?
Yeah, of course. It's a bit weird, but I was obsessed with Diego, the saber-toothed tiger from Ice Age.
Really?
Yes.
Diego?
Yes.
Which one is it? Like the...
It's a tiger.
Oh, with big teeth?
Yes.
All right. Fair enough. Do you want to know my weirdest celebrity crush?
Yeah, sure.
I don't have one, but I was elected People's 2021 celebrity crush in yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wow.
People have
Nice
such
job.
bad taste.
All right, thank you guys. So now it's time for Lorene's Astro Love sequence.
Ooh. Okay, guys, are you so excited? Amazing, I am. First of all, do you believe in astrology?
Oh no, that's such pseudoscience. Like, that's bullshit.
I believe in it when it's good for me. Otherwise, I don't believe in it.
Well, are you ready for your astro love of this week?
Yes.
Leah, let's start with you. What is your astro sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Ooh, Gemini is the schizophrenics of the zodiac. Well, this week you're dancing with love like a pair of tango partners, switching steps and personalities. Just make sure your partner doesn't feel like they need a dance instructor. Now, let's move on to Lucie. What is your astro sign?
I guess I'm an Aries.
Aries, the aggressive ones.
What did you say?
Aggressive,
That's so bullshit.
Well, this week you're like a gladiator charging into battle of love. Just remember, sometimes little eggs conquers more hearts than bold charge.
Okay, so as I said, it's so much pseudoscience.
Now, Quentin, Libra, indecisive as always.
Indeed, it's terrible. In fact, I wasn't going to come today, but then I made 5 minutes to take the decision and I'm coming on the set.
Crazy, you still make bad decisions. Well, Libra, this week you're caught between should I stay or should I go? Your heart's doing a marathon deciding between the familiar ex and the excitement of something new. Just don't keep them both waiting in the lobby of your hearts. Sacha, what is your astro sign?
I'm a fish.
You're a fish. Okay. Well, fishes are the weakest signs of the zodiac. And this week you're swimming through love like you're a part of an underwater ballet.
That's kind of true.
Just be careful not to get lost in the sea of romance, because even pieces can drown. And guys, did you know that Jacques Chirac was a Sagittarius just like me?
No way.
Yeah. Destiny, I guess. And we Sagittarius are considered as the most confident sign of the zodiac. Our horoscope for this week is that we are the unicorn of partners, rare and magical. Your significant other feels like they won the jackpot. Just make sure to keep the surprises coming, because being the best doesn't mean you can up your game.
Are you sure you didn't write your own horoscope?
No,
Lorene?
the stars write it for me.
All right.
And that's it for this week's horoscope and astrolove. If I haven't talked about your sign, but you want to know what your astrolove of this week is, I'll let you check the description of this video right below.
Ring, 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 ring. Silence. This phone is ringing. Hello? Yes, it's me, Sacha, the host. Who's talking? Oh, hi, Philippine. What's up? He can't come? All right, but the solution better be good. A video clip? Fair enough. No, Philippine, I don't have time to talk. Bye. All right, guys, we have a problem. Our host is not coming. He's not able to come. His train is not coming. So we do have a solution. Philippine gave us a solution. We have a video clip. Sorry.
Okay.
So let's launch the video clip.
Hi, my name is Paul. I'm 35 years old, and I am a pretty nice, fun, and intelligent man. But I have one main problem. I am clumsy. I am clumsy on a daily basis, and it always plays tricks on me, and especially in my love life. So one day I've decided to challenge myself. I was going to find love despite my clumsiness. I start by registering on a dating site. I put a photo of myself where I look my best, and I write a little paragraph explaining all my best qualities. And fortunately, it has some kind of success. I start to exchange with women. and eventually go on a date. So one day I meet Jade. I invite her to the cinema. Everything is going well, and she even asked me to take her home. I accept, except that when leaving the cinema, bam, I miss a step. I fall, I take her with me in my fall, and she hits her head against a barrier and open a brow bone. So I end up taking her to the emergency room and not to her home, and I haven't heard from her since I left her at the hospital. Another day, I met a woman named Sophie. Sophie is different from another woman I've met. We start seeing each other regularly, and I feel more and more comfortable with her. And there, huge blunder again. During a conversation, she tells me that her mother died a few years ago, and I panic. I answer, that's great. And I don't know why I say that, and I don't even know what I meant, so I panicked and I laughed. But let me tell you that Sophie didn't laugh at all. Since then, no more news from her. I'm blocked. I was devastated once again. I messed up, but I never quit. I will not get me down, and I continue looking for love despite my overworkedness. And one day, I met a woman named Marie. She's beautiful, intelligent, and funny, and I am immediately attracted to her. So the first date goes well, so we decide to meet again. I'm so happy. I'm starting to think I might finally find love. But on the second date, another monumental blunder. Obviously, we are at a restaurant, and I spill a bottle of wine on her dress. I bursted into laugh because the shape of the stain on her white dress reminded me of somehow suggestive shape. Marie was furious. She tells me I'm an idiot. But you know what? Marie is different. She stared at me and started laughing with me. In fact, Marie is like me, a clumsy fool. She's always twisting her ankles, sneezing big snots, and saying embarrassing things like, "Are you pregnant?" to a woman that's not. When people, thanks to Marie, I realized that in fact love is about accepting others for who they are, and that everyone has their soulmates somewhere in the world.
What a clumsy guy. What did you guys think about that? What do you have? Any advice for Paul?
Well, I think that this video is quite interesting because, in fact, 80% of clumsy people find their soulmate. So the clumsier you are, the easier you will find love. That's science.
Well, let's start spilling something else but tea.
That's crazy. For me, this story from Paul is really, really good. I really like this story. I think he tried to learn from his mistakes, so it's really interesting, and the result is so adorable. He found the right shoes to his feet, so good story.
Really good story. Now, thank you, Paul. I have to thank him for his video, even if it didn't go as planned, but that's still fine. It's time for Lucie's 3 facts about love. Jingle.
Okay, so I have 3 crazy facts for you guys. You won't fall in love, but you will fall out of your chair, trust me. Ooh. So, the first one deals with a cultural reference. Have you ever heard of A New Way to Fly from Garth Brooks?
No.
Never? Well, basically it's a love song, but a lot of listeners compare it to drug because of the title. And so it led me to this fact. Did you know that love is as addicting as cocaine?
Oh.
Oh wow, no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Psychological.
So
exactly.
Should we try drugs then?
Well, the consequences are not the same because, well, in fact, love seems to stimulate the same parts of your brain as cocaine. But yeah, as I said, well, the consequences of these experiences are very different. Talking about experiences, I want to know more about your love life.
Oof.
You don't want. You don't want.
When you're on a date, what kind of questions do you ask to your partner?
Am I the only one?
Okay, yeah.
Do you want children?
Do you want children? Okay. Any other questions?
How much money do you earn? Are you rich?
Okay, so I don't want to go on a date with you. Well, a psychological study found out that answering 36 questions can lead to create an intimate connection with your partner, even if you've just known him for like 5 minutes. So these questions are like, would you like to be famous and for what? Or even, how is your relationship with your mother? Because why not?
It's important.
Yeah. And my last fact is my favorite one, 58 hours. Any guesses for the meaning?
The ideal time for, I don't know.
No.
Sex?
Sex? Well, no. 58 hours is the world record for the longest kiss.
What?
So it was,
Wow.
exactly.
Oh my God.
It looks like this.
Disgusting.
So it was achieved by a Thai couple in 2013. And so they start kissing on February the 12th and ended on Valentine's Day.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
And
So
how
long.
they
romantic.
drink?
How did they drink?
Yeah, and eat.
Oh, through straws.
Oh, really?
Oh my God.
Yeah. But, you know, in this situation, you can't really sleep because, well, you have to have your mouth stuck together, so...
I think they have a sort of elastic on both of heads,
Probably, yeah.
but it's really crazy.
But, yeah, that was my 3 facts.
Thank you, Lucy.
Impressive.
Now it's time for the ad. See you next time. Now we're back. Time for the ads. See you in a minute.
Hello, it's me again, Sacha, your favorite host. I hope you're securely fastened in your seat because this news is about to steer your emotions. Today, we have a special gift for all wine enthusiasts and lovers in search of the perfect date. Are you dreaming of a romantic getaway? Look no further. We're giving you the chance to win 2 tickets for an exceptional visit to the Cité du Vin in Bordeaux. So if you want to impress your loved ones on your first date, the Cité du Vin in Bordeaux is a perfect place. Like and share this video and you might get a chance to win 2 tickets for a romantic visit to the Cité du Vin. To love, to Bordeaux, and to the Cité du Vin, cheers!
Great wink. Yeah?
Yeah.
So now it's time for Lorene's question. What is your red flag?
You're here. Perfect. Because today we're going to ask you some questions about love and about your red flags in the street of Bordeaux. Come with me.
Alors pour moi, je pense que ce serait quelqu'un qui ment. Vraiment, le mensonge, c'est juste pas possible.
Moi, je dirais les gens qui mentent que de joie de vivre.
Quand ils se mangent les ongles.
Chez un garçon ou chez une fille, l'hypocrisie.
C'est que la personne elle fume. J'aime pas ça.
C'est quand il a trop d'amis filles, genre un peu un BDG. C'est le mensonge ou la violence en fait. Voilà.
Pour moi, ce serait quelqu'un qui nous laisse pas nous habiller comme on veut. Quelqu'un qui est trop oppressant dans notre vie.
Les mains c'est important, ouais.
L'hygiène. Vraiment, grosse toilette dans mon œuf.
Moi, ça sera surtout le manque d'hygiène. Une fille qui pue, c'est pas super.
Mais je dirais les mecs qui portent des slims, ça je peux pas. J'ai du mal.
Mais moi, je pue des pieds.
Moi, je suis indécise.
Je suis assez maniaque.
C'est que je suis très honnête, très crue. Je dis les choses très clairement, que ça plaise ou que ça plaise pas.
Que je vais un peu tous les jours à la salle. Du coup, j'ai pas trop de temps à être avec quelqu'un.
Je pense que c'est la jalousie. Je suis vraiment jalouse maladive, quoi. Je supporte pas.
Genre, je mets jamais de limite à la personne. Par contre, du coup, s'il fait un truc qui me plaît pas, ben, je pète un clap direct alors que ça tombe un peu comme ça, quoi. En mode, qu'est-ce qui se passe, quoi.
Je suis un petit peu trop susceptible. Moi, c'est ma naïveté.
Que je fume.
Moi, je suis têtue. Ouais, très têtue, ouais.
Okay. Moi, mon red flag, c'est que je suis très impulsif. Du coup, ça me porte beaucoup de problèmes.
C'est que je suis hyper indécise sur tout et n'importe quoi. Et c'est pareil, c'est un peu relou.
Thank you, Lorene, for this wonderful job.
Thank you.
So, what's your red flag? Lorene?
Me?
Yeah?
I couldn't date a man that is not rich or famous.
Okay. Quentin?
For me, I think it's the teeth. It's not possible. It's like I don't like.
What about you, Lucie?
Well, I want to date someone that is enough intelligent. You know, like if someone doesn't have enough knowledge, that's such a red flag for me. Like I want to go on a quantum physics exhibition with him. So yeah, if he's not clever enough, that's such a red flag.
Oh.
Am I clever enough?
Do I have to answer this question?
No, you're fine. What about you, Leah?
Somebody like Lucie.
Oh.
You scare me sometimes.
All right. Thank you, guys. That wasn't really nice, Leah. But now it's your time to shine, Leah. How are you today?
I'm fine. Thank you for having me today.
Great. It's a pleasure. Could you tell us the story that brought you here?
Yeah, so as I said, it's a crazy Spanish story.
Yeah.
So it started in July 2021. I was working in Paris. I just landed my new job. I was very happy to have a job, but in fact, the reality was it was terrible. My boss was the worst. I had so much work and he would just like add much work, and I was just overwhelmed by everything. And he was also very mean when he spoke to me. So at this point, I just didn't know what to do. And so I pretended to be sick and I took a sick leave to go with my friends on holiday for a week in Ibiza.
Oh,
Ibiza.
such a good destination. There are such a quantum physics exhibition there. That's so great.
Oh.
Of course there is.
It's more like party in Ibiza. I love Ibiza.
Yes, it was great to, you know, just change my mind and free my head. It was very good for that.
Yeah.
So, you know, what you do when you are to Ibiza, the first thing we did, we just went to the beach. So we put on our bikinis and then went to the beach, have a tan, just chill, relax, have a pina colada or maybe two. It was just like really relaxing. And of course we were like watching hot surfers. It was great. And after a few drinks, I was spotting like a really handsome guy on the beach. And he was walking to the bar. He was like the typical cliché of a surfer, you know, blonde hair, blue eyes, a lot of abs, like tan skin. He was handsome at this point. And I mean, I had a few drinks and my friends convinced me to go talk to him. So I just went to the bar and I asked for his number and he gave it to me. So I was just so amazed by it. And we saw each other the next day and the day after.
Oh.
And the day after, everything went just so well. I think I found the love of my life. So I was just so happy about that, you know. Like, can you imagine this? It was just like the perfect thing to stop like thinking about my job. Of course, he was like, I was spending my days just surfing with him. He taught me how to surf. I even told him about my boss and like all of the stuff back home in Paris and that I wasn't feeling so good about this job and everything. So he was very like, very nice to me.
That's
and
cute.
very, he heard everything I told him, very compassionate. So it was really nice. But then on the last day of the trip, so we were supposed to fly back the day after, and it was a Sunday. So the Saturday arrives, and he tells me that he has something to ask me. So
What happened?
I say, yeah, sure, tell me. And he said that his parents are going to meet him for the weekend to visit him, and he wants me to be introduced to them.
Oh my God, too much.
So,
Wow.
So fast.
do you think it was so fast?
It's a bit.
I don't think so.
I mean, I felt like he was really the love of my life, and I knew that it was only like a kind of one lifetime opportunity, because then I don't know what life happens after that. So I told myself, you know, why not at this point? Maybe he's the love of my life and I'm gonna anyways have to meet his parents. So why not? It could be great. And also since he speaks Spanish, I can learn Spanish and maybe practice. I don't know if they speak Spanish or not, so I just, you know what?
Un poquito.
I wanted to.
Claro.
I wanted to try. So, I'm of course a bit stressed, but my friends were like supporting me, and I just go with my hair done, makeup done. I was really feeling myself, and then I just knock at the door, happy, and they opened the door, and guess what?
What?
You will never believe. It was my boss.
Oh my God.
No way.
Yes.
The father?
Yes, the father of the love of my life is my boss. The guy that just made my life a living hell. And of course, I told I told his son about it, so he doesn't know that it was his dad. But at this point, he knows that my boss treats me very bad. So I just didn't know what to do. I was freezed and I was not gonna run away, so I just smiled and say hello. But of course, he knew that I like to pretend to be sick for my sick leave. So I knew that my life was only gonna be more of a living hell. So it was just, honestly, I was just overwhelmed by the situation.
Of course.
And I started to have dinner, you know, make some conversation. His mom didn't know about it, so she just thought that everything was fine. But of course, you could feel the tension between him, like my boss and me. And also, my new boyfriend didn't know anything, so they were just confused. And I didn't want to let this appear. So I just, we had this plan with my friends. If anything goes bad, I just text a point, like a simple message point. And then they have to call me and pretend that something is bad and that I need to leave. So I just, I sent discreetly under the phone the point and they called me. So my friend called me and she didn't know about anything, but she just pretended that actually my stepdad was supposed to be very sick. So she called me pretending to be my mom and she told me, she was screaming at the phone, like they could hear it. And she was like, you really need to come back as soon as you can. He's very sick, he's maybe gonna die. She was really, really intense to that. So at this point, they just believed it. So I pretended he was very sick and I need to catch the fastest flight. I just went away. And I was so happy to leave this meeting because it was like the worst. And so I just, then the next day, took the plane. Flew home, and it was very stressful to know that on the next day I would have to see my boss again.
Yeah,
of course, because they were also only here for weekend. I was very like worrying and wondering what would happen with the boss. So I just went there and I decided to take my courage in both hands and put my resignation letter on his office desk.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So
That's great.
I took that and he was really not happy with that because of course he gave me a lot of jobs, a lot of work, so my job was not replaceable. He needed the job to be done.
Of course.
And he was very mad at me. And he told me, if you leave this job, you leave my son too.
Oh.
So I had to make a choice.
What did you do?
I left both. So I never heard from him, either my boss or his son again.
Wow.
But I'm still thinking about this, and fortunately my stepdad is doing very well, so the lie was not too bad.
Alright.
But yeah, crazy.
So any advices from the, thank you Leah, any advices from the love coach? Quentin and Lorène?
I have a theory. I think maybe your boss is in love with you. It's a possibility. I think it's because his reaction is very strange. But to be honest, Leah, lying isn't the answer in relationships. So you don't need to lie to go out from home. So.
But I didn't know what to do, what else to do. But what you're saying about him being in love with me, now it could make sense.
Yeah, of course. But if you start lying in a relationship, you're putting the rest of your story in a bad light. So it's to have a good beginning of your story. It's not possible to lie. But I understand your situation, Leah.
But anyways, I would have to either not seeing him again, or I don't think it would have worked. So I understand your position and thank you for telling me this. But I think I believe I did a good thing by lying because I was really in a terrible position, and also that helped me to leave this terrible job. So I'm kind of happy, and now it's more of a funny story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand also your point of view.
Great.
Lorène?
Well, what do you think about your boss now?
I mean, now that you're telling that maybe he's in love with me, I'm a bit not scared, but
Is he rich?
Yeah,
Always
he has
then.
money.
Always the
Then
same things.
That's a good point for
He's
him.
a bit old for me.
Oh, love doesn't age.
I mean, well,
But in fact,
we'll see.
if you want to feel better, you have to know that in France, only one surfer out of 10 has a good reputation. So you probably gone to a bad surfer.
So
That's
does
why.
it mean that if I try 10 surfers, then one of them will be the love of my life?
Well, you can try, but the ones who have a better reputation are the barman, so go for it.
I will think about it, thank you.
Where do you get all those information?
Oh, it's only on science.com.
Really?
That's super reliable, trust me.
I don't think so. Psychological is more reliable.
We won't have this debate here.
Astrology is also very reliable.
Yeah? Okay. Thank you, Lorene.
Sure.
So we're now getting close to an end.
No. Please. You thought I was the only one without a chronicle? But no. I've got a big surprise for telespectators and you, my colleagues.
What?
So today we are celebrating love and it's also December. So what better way to share joy than with a Christmas song?
Woo!
This is my surprise for you.
For Christmas, there is just one thing I need,
and that's
a girl with no more thinking, no more crazy stuff happening. I give my advice to people, but my case is worse than theirs.
It's true.
Santa Claus could make me happy with a girl on a Christmas day. I just need it for my health. More than this is also great. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is someone new. You, baby. I don't care about astro signs or what it says.
you don't understand what it means anyway.
I'm done with roller coaster ride. I want someone by my side. Santa, won't you please bring the one I really need? Don't you bring me somebody crazy?
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Instagram channel, share our video, and comment your weird celebrity crush in the comment section to win 2 tickets for the Cité du Vin. Thanks for everyone who participated to the making of the video, and thanks for watching, and have a Merry Christmas.
Yay!
Yeah.
Merry Christmas!
Merry
Bye.
Bye.
Ah,